thing is only admin user can create user account, and when creating a user account, he give some he give some default password, and then there is a pin code change password, and user can change that password whatever thing you can. When creating a use, let's assume this is I using the Postman here. Let's sing as a login, as a name, username is Nimal, password Kamuke, and level means the level of access. There level 1 means he can access all the details, level 2 means he can access few details, and then send it, and we get a output. In when is here we can see the password have encrypted, and I use Java. Here this detail is stored as a MongoDB database, and here before storing the MongoDB database I encrypt this password. To encrypt the password I use password I use JavaScript package provide some provide a good good security features, and I use that to encrypt the password, and to encrypt the password we need to give a password using some key. Without that key we can't decrypt the password, and I here use some key and then encrypt the password and save it database. And if someone access the if someone get the detail about database, he can't find actual password because it has encrypted. Only one who know the key can decrypt the password. Then another thing, after logging the system, user after creating an account, user can log into the system. To log into the system, user needs to first provide username, password, and then when we create that, we get the JWT token. JWT token means JSON Web Token. It's very important to it's very good security feature. When we what we did is when we logged into the server create a JWT token using IO JWT package. Create a JWT token, and it's sent to a client. Then if client were to after that if client want for that session, if client want to get some information from server, he need to provide, the client need to provide that JWT token. Without that JWT token, client can't get the request. The creating a JWT token, I use IO JWT token package. Using that I create the token, and then I pass it to the client. Then client want to get the request, what he want to do is he need to give this token as a header. Just going to get request, we want to get the request, get some detail, he need to provide this token. We provide this token and send the get request, and then what happen is inside the server can decrypt this token using can decrypt this token, and then server can access the database and he can identify user is correct user or not. And also when think about the communication between server, I use HTTP protocol. It's very handy, very good protocol. And also if some hacker change when communication happen, if some hacker try to change the JWT token uh, communication happen if some hacker try to change the detail, and we can identify it using JWT token. And then also other thing is we can also there is a concept called Spring Asset Programming in Spring, and also we can improve this using that concept too. And in here Spring Asset Programming, we can run asset separately. If we want to run some uh, if you want to if when every database access call, if every data before every database access call, we can run aspect security aspect automatically to check whether this user is valid or not. These are things we can use. And also when here I don't use fingerprint to login, we can also add the fingerprint too, and without creating a password. Not only the password, we uh, creating a password in the creating a password which is saved in the database. We can use two passwords. That's mean the fingerprint give some something, and the writing password.